Hey everyone, it's Kevin Cox from youacting.com. Hope you're doing well. So in today's lesson, I want to share with you a really powerful principle that will open up a lot of spontaneous doors in your acting and bring in a lot of very organic behavior into your acting. And it's something it's a very simple principle, but it's one that a lot of actors actually struggle with. So now here's what the principle is. This is just owning and allowing your truth, to allow yourself to really express it. Very simple. Now, what do I mean by that? This is like the biggest takeaway I ever took from my acting teacher that I had when I was in Los Angeles was, in what he talked about was that the truth is what's happening in you. So when you're in a scene or you're working on a character or whatever, a lot of actors, they do not express what's really happening in them. They have this contrived idea of what the character is, what this scene is about, how I have to say this line, and they completely ignore the reality of what's happening with them or the reality of what's happening around them. So for example, if you were on set and you're in this scene and just right out of your eye line, you end up seeing like some guy picking his nose off camera, the reality is you're either going to maybe find that funny, gross, whatever. But if you bring that into your work, allow that to express that into your scene, so much more organic and authentic behavior is going to come out of you, and much more interesting behavior. Because true life, true reality is always going to be more interesting than some contrived, made up behavior that you think is really interesting. Okay, so allow yourself to express what is happening in you. So now a lot of actors will say, well, what if it's not right, for the scene, or it could be wrong for this character? You don't know until you do it. So let yourself do it. And then, if there's a director there or somebody else that wants it different, you do it again. It's not, it's not the end of the world if you have to do another take. So that's it for today. Allow yourself the freedom to express what is happening in you. Own your feelings and express it in your work, okay? So if you find this helpful, leave a message down below, or if you'd like to get more detailed lessons, hop over to youacting.com and you can get more specific training and information over there. So thanks a lot. I'm Kevin Cox from youacting.com. Talk to you soon.